Hi, welcome. Michelle here, Starlight Skies Tarot. I hope today has found you well. Happy Saturday. Hope you had a lovely week. Popping on to do a fire sign read. And this is going to be a love read. This is going to be what wants to come out. I combined my favorite tarot deck, the Rider-Waite, with my love oracle deck and created one massive deck. So we're going to have some fun with that. I do have my Island Tarot deck for some overall energy. And then I have my Moon Stars Tarot for clarification if we need to go there. And then I would like to wrap it up with some spirit animal messages. How we doing, fire signs? Are we enjoying this springtime season? It's your first time here. Welcome. Come on in. Grab your beverage and let's find out what Spirit has to say for you. The ones that subscribe, thank you. Welcome back. Always a pleasure. Thank you for your support. And as soon as I get 1,000 subs, I can go live and I can do so much more with this channel. So I do want to provide value. So I'm going to stop talking now, and everything is in the descriptive box below. Come follow me on Facebook. I do Friday night yes and no questions every Friday night, 8 Central. That's on the Facebook page. Same name as the channel here, Starlight Skies Tarot, but I will drop the link below here. I do have a second channel if you're interested in everything health, juicing, and stepping and products. Hop on over to that second channel. That is listed in this bio at the top of my bio on this channel. So without further ado, let's begin. Spirit, could we please get some messages for my collective? I'm gonna do I've already shuffled these, but it doesn't hurt, guys, to do another little quick shuffle. And I shuffle, I don't do it fancy, guys. Sorry, that fancy way is hard on cards, so I like to do it a different way, just as good, just less theatrical. All right, so I want to get some overall energy on what your love situation is with you, the person. Could be a new person. I think I should do 2 reads like that eventually. New person, person on your mind. That's because not everybody's wanting to know about past, even if it's there in your energy. They like to know if there's, options, right? I get it, right? Sometimes you just want new. You're tired of that same mountain. I understand. So let's get some energy on the board. Spirit, could I get some energy? Some energy for my beautiful fire sign collective and the person on their mind. Could be a new person. So we're just going to let Spirit tell us. That one flipped over, so we'll take it. Okay. Let's get one more. I do like working in 3s. I think that's the little witch in me. Power of 3. I don't know. Just always do. And guys, I don't know. I wanted to pass this along too. I've been seeing a buttload of repeating numbers. Lots of 555s, which we know that is change. Seeing a lot of 333s, 222s, 111s, 1010. Those kind of angel numbers. So I don't know if that resonates with anybody else, but if you're seeing repeating numbers, it's worth your while to go check that out and look it up and find what the meaning is. It might give you more clarity on your situation, and pay attention to what's on your mind or your situation when you see the numbers. Sometimes that's a precursor or a hint as well. Okay, stabbed in the back. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, here we go. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Talking, interested, conversating more. Awaited messages, text, call, email, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Oh, I see fire signs. Okay, so currently you are not talking to this person because there was something sudden, something unexpected, some kind of deception that was really out of, well, what you thought to be out of character, like you really just, who are you kind of deal. I think you saw someone's dark side, right? We all contain the light and dark. So I think somebody gave you a silent treatment, and maybe that triggered some kind of core wound with you, abandonment. That's what I feel. I feel like this was probably sent in your life. Usually tower moments are. They're unpleasant for sure. Nobody likes them, but you do grow out of them. If you're smart, you take the lesson out of them and feel the pain. Because, betrayal is a heavy, heavy energy. Because betrayal hurts because you love and trust that person. That's why it fucking hurts so bad. It's totally different if it's a stranger. But then when it's somebody you love and trust and they stabbed you in the back like a Julius Caesar and his best friend, like you too, Brutus. Oh my God. So it's very heavy energy that's been in with you. So I apologize. And what makes it worse is this person gave you nada, no closure, no explanation. And naturally, if you have any kind of core wound of abandonment issues, self-worth issues, codependency issues, that's going to be hit you like 10 times harder than the average Joe. But what I'm feeling is that you stepped into this healing. We will get some tarot and oracle to confirm, but what these cards are showing me is you went through really a dark, heavy, possibly a dark night of the soul. You do have the talking card, which could be this person coming back, because I don't think you're going to reach out. Why would you? If somebody deceived you to that extent and ghosted and left you, why would you? That's pretty good indicator that, hey, I don't want you in my world. Go away, So that's the kind of vibes this person gave you, like kind of left you dead on the side of the road. Like, what the fuck happened? Didn't just dump you, but actually ran you over and left you for dead on the side of the road. I mean, that kind of betrayal, guys. It's one thing to be dumped. It's a whole nother level to be betrayed, and really, it's a heavy one. All right, enough of that energy. God. It's first thing in the morning here. And I understand why tarot readers take breaks, because some of this energy, guys, it gets heavy. All right, Spirit, please shine some insight on this, on the person that is doing this. We have date. Okay, meet up. Soulmate. Fuck, fire, shit. You guys, are you on a twin flame journey? My heart goes out to anybody that's on these, because it is not an easy journey. Of course, they're going to trigger you. Of course, this was, I hate to say it, meant to happen. Your bottom was supposed to drop out so you could grow from this. They're coming back in. I don't know if they're going to ask you out for a date. Apparently, it looks like they are, to talk. Because I think what they want to say, they are not going to be able to say over the phone. I think for what they left energy in, there's no way that this could be handled over the phone. So I think they're going to come in and they're going to talk to you. Okay, what else, Spirit? Healing, improving, mending, progress. So possibly this person Possibly this person went another direction, but after they got over there, it's kind of like the grass is greener syndrome is giving me. Or maybe this person just liked having options, for whatever reason. But I can see that you guys got a deep soulmate connection. Both of you are in this healing energy at this time. So they're going to be asking you to meet up. So let's get a couple tarot to clarify, and then we're going to close up with spirit animal. This message is pretty forthcoming. I think you're being asked to forgive. Forgiveness is a big component of healing, especially if this person does come back. I would think that they would come back in a healed energy, because this is pretty tough to come back from betrayal. It's going to be up to you guys what you do with this. But the very least I would tell you is to hear them out. Get your answers right in healing. And that's going to be up to you. If this is a soulmate, though, you might possibly are meant to be together and heal these wounds together. It's not going to be easy. But love can conquer all if both are in it to win it. But it has to take two, guys. One-way streets don't work in the game of love. All right, let's get some reading here. Any closing messages on this situation? What's the outcome for these two? Outcome, Spirit. We have the Lovers. Decisions. So I think after you guys have this talk, you guys both going to have more clarity on compromise. Maybe you both were kind of rigid and like, this is what I want and that's it. Take it or leave it, right? But I think you're finding out neither one of you can walk away from one another. You're finding out that there's a strong bond, and once you've had that connection, everything else pales in comparison. You can try to numb it. You can try to push it down, but it ain't going nowhere. Kind of reminds me of you can run, but you can't hide. Sometimes, connections are service to spirit, right? I mean, if you can work through a difficult relationship and grow in love together, my God, what better way of service to spirit, right? Okay, what else, Spirit? Anxiety. Yeah, this person's got a lot of anxiety. Takes a lot of balls to come back after betrayal and admit you're wrong. So I don't see an apology card out here yet, but I would imagine they're going to have to come back with more than just words, but actions as well. The Wheel of Fortune, karma. Your luck's changing. Things are going to start turning for the better in this connection, because there's different, you both have grown. You both have learned. Healing comes in layers. Like I said, some things you have to heal in a relationship. Some things you have to learn outside a relationship. So I feel at this point in this game where this situation's concerned, the wheel's turning in your favor. I think you both are going to have to come to some kind of compromise. And solution be solution oriented, and make it up in your mind that, this is what I'll accept. This is definitely what I won't. And you have to go from there. You have to honor what both parties want and really listen to each other and see if you can accommodate it. You know, naturally, if somebody wants multiple partners, that might be a fucking deal breaker. You know, why be in a relationship if you're going to do that? But to each their own. I'm not one to judge. But I don't think that's the case. I think they're probably recovering from something like that. But let's close with the spirit animal, guys. And again, if you enjoyed this reading, I ask that you help my channel and like and subscribe, comment if you felt led, share if you feel led, and I appreciate it very, very much. So Spirit, what would you like to close on? Oh, right out of the gate. We have two. We have Elephant Spirit. Learn from the past, baby. Learn from the past. Learn from it and let it go. If this is gonna work, you guys have to sit and you better talk about everything you want in that past and wrap it up, learn from it, and then let it go. It shouldn't be something that has to be rehashed. Should be spoken about. Okay, I don't like it when you did this. This hurt. Feelings should be discussed too. You know, you really hurt me bad. Really made me feel like this. Yeah, I felt, but you really want to stick with I felt, I feel. You shouldn't say you made me, because that's, nobody can make you feel anything. They can do some shitty things to you, but that speaks on their character, not you. So I think you should discuss how hurt, this made you feel and how you felt not seen in this connection, not connected, and misled. You have every right to address those issues, but you need to listen to them out, accept their apologies, and then let it go. This is not something you keep throwing in the face. If you have to keep readdressing boundaries, expectations in a relationship, then it's probably not a relationship for you. If you're having to redo this several times, then they're not listening to you, or they're just not ready for you. And, in soulmate journeys, sometimes that happens. Sometimes they are just not ready, thus the repeating cycles. But this cycle says, I think you guys are going to get it right this time. Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. Stand in your power. Yeah, what is it that you want? Maybe you have people-pleasing tendencies. Maybe you have codependency or abandonment issue. Use this time to dive into shadow. There's a lot of wonderful teachers. There's a lot of free resources here on YouTube. For codependency, CPTSD, if you're a survivor from narcissistic abuse, that's our relationship. By all means, none of us, we all come in with dysfunction of some sort. So those triggers are your teachers. It's just spirit shining a light on where you need to heal next. Like I said, it is a progression. It is not a one-time fix. You get better at communicating. You get better at perception. You get better at overall understanding. So don't be discouraged. Just keep working on yourself. And when this person comes back, be sure you really, really address the things you want to address. You don't have to be in an angry stance. You can just come from a stance of curiosity. You certainly can talk about how you feel, but really don't come from a place of anger, because that automatically makes people not really open up to you. And if any relationship works, you have to learn to be really raw and vulnerable with each other as best as possible, right? Respectfully so. And that's how you heal. And that's how you problem solve. If you tell your partner, then you work it out. You don't run outside the relationship. You stay and work it out. But sometimes relationships don't, because you outgrow each other, or they were meant to be in your life just a certain karmic period to teach you something. right? I'm not seeing that with you because your soulmate came out. So good luck to you, fire signs, and have a fab day. Bye.